Hello everyone and welcome to my cruise channel. Today we're going to talk about the top free things to do on a Royal Caribbean ship part 2. If you missed the first part, don't worry about it. It's in the pinned comment below. But before we get into all that, I must ask if you like this video, if you find it at all helpful, if you find any of these videos helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. So let's get started with the Vision class. Now, this class of ship is generally the smallest that Royal Caribbean has to offer. These include the Legend, the Splendor, the Enchantment, the Grandeur, the Rhapsody, and of course the Vision of the Seas. Now, what's interesting about this class of ships, specifically for the Enchantment, is it actually used to have trampolines. That's right, you could actually trampoline on a ship, and I would have loved to have seen that. However, at the time that this video was recorded, the attraction's been shut down. If there's an update for that, I will let you know, but for right now, unfortunately, it's a no-go. Then you have your Voyager class ships, which include the Voyager, the Explorer, the Adventure, the Navigator, and the Mariner. Now, what's interesting about this class of ship is they actually had the ice skating rink introduced for the very first time, which is free, and they actually have shows and everything on there. But what's interesting for the Voyager is I believe Katarina Witt was the godmother. You also have, in addition to the ice skating rink, you have your flow rider, which is the free surf simulator or boogie board simulator. So for those of you that would like to learn how to boogie board or how to surf and maybe are not brave enough to try it in the ocean yet, that is your chance to try it. You also have the Perfect Storm water slides, which I absolutely love. Now, on the larger ships, you'll find that there's a trio of slides for this. However, on the Voyager class, I believe it's just one pair of slides for this. Either one, it's so much fun. They have different levels that you can try, and it is supervised entirely by the staff, and it was a blast. Sophie tried it on the Oasis class. I swear we could not get her off those no matter how hard we tried. And you also have your rock climbing wall, which I've never tried. I've seen it, but I've never tried it. And you also have what I christen every ship with, a mini golf course. That's right, I play around, maybe not well, of mini golf no matter what ship I go on. Then you have your Radiance class ship, which is a little bit bigger. This includes the Radiance, the Brilliance, the Serenade, and the Jewel of the Seas. Now, these ships also have rock climbing walls and the flow rider, and they also have the mini golf. However, these ships are much more suited if you want to try a more traditional form of cruising rather than going on to some of the larger ships. And with that, we do have the larger classes of ship coming up, starting with the Freedom class. This includes the Freedom, the Liberty, and the Independence of the Seas. Now, they also have the ice skating rinks and the rock climbing wall, and the flow rider, and the mini golf. However, they also have a free kids water park called the H2O Zone. Now, Sophie tried this on the Oasis, and she absolutely loved it. We could not get her out of there no matter how hard we tried. Next, you have the Oasis class ships. This is the largest class of ship in the entire world at this time. So this includes the Oasis, of course, the Harmony, the Allure, the Symphony, and now the Wonder of the Seas. These ships also have the flow riders and the rock climbing walls and the ice skating rinks. However, they also have the carousel, which is really, really nice. Sophie, we could not get her off that the entire first day. I went on it quite a few times. My mom went on it. My dad, I don't think, went on it, but I know that he wanted to, just didn't get the chance. Then you have my favorite attraction, the Ultimate Abyss. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. I have a video that goes with it. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello everyone. So Sophie and I just went on this lovely behind me, the Ultimate Abyss. It is so much fun. You guys gotta try it. They send you down in, the best thing I can describe is a toboggan, and that actually helps slow down your descent. Everybody says that, you know, everybody thinks that you're gonna go screaming down here like, ah! No. It's actually really slow, and the turns like the one behind me, they actually help slow your descent. So if you're not afraid of heights, I highly recommend that you do it. My mom's afraid of heights, she did it, my dad did it. I've done it 3 times. Sophie's on there right now for a 7th time. So my only regret is not doing this sooner. I'll see you all later. Bye. Now, next up for the Oasis class, we have the Broadway shows. These are my absolute favorite things to look forward to on the entire trip. We saw Cats on the Oasis of the Seas, and we absolutely loved it. There's different shows on each of the ships, so you're not going to see Cats on all of them. I believe Allure might have Mamma Mia. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I've also heard that there's Hairspray on some of the ships, so they tend to change them out, so definitely check that out. And come on, it's a free Broadway show. The next thing that they have, which I didn't get to try, but I got to try a little bit later on, is the escape rooms. Now, these are actually really cool, but I believe there is an extra charge for that. Guest services can answer your questions about the charges for that. Then you have the Aqua Theater, which my mom and I absolutely loved. We saw the Aqua 80 show on the Oasis of the Seas, and it was more than just like synchronized swimming. It was that, but there was also dance, and believe it or not, there was a high wire. How awesome is that? And finally, you have my other favorite attraction, which was the zip line. Now, you're going to see a video of it in just a minute. It's absolutely free to try. They do ask that you have snugly fitting shoes, so you don't want any like flip-flops or anything like that on there. They do weigh you, and at least for me, they asked me to take off my jewelry, but other than that, it was awesome. You're literally soaring about 10 stories above the ship. So it is awesome. If you get the chance to do it, I definitely would recommend it.
Mickey, come on, bro, get up there. Yeah, that's very cute, huh? Here, what size are you? Perfect, here. We were shoes falling down and I'll tell you real tough.
These include the Anthem, the Quantum, the Ovation, the Spectrum, and the Odyssey. Now, these ships are about 80-ish feet shorter than the Oasis class, but they still are awesome in their own right. Like the previous classes, you also have your flow rider and you have your rock climbing wall. However, there's quite a few attractions that you won't find anywhere else. My favorite, other than the bumper cars, which we're going to get to in a minute, was the North Star. Now, Sophie is going to get to try this on her next cruise. I got to try it earlier this year, and basically the best way to describe it is it's almost like a Ferris wheel. It's a giant crane, and they actually take you, I believe, 100 to 300 feet above sea level, and they just take you up. It's an observation deck. So if you're like me and you love to take awesome pictures, that would be one of the things that I would try, especially on a port day, because you get to see things when you take the picture that you wouldn't normally get to see if you had just taken it just from any other deck on the ship. You would get to see things that you wouldn't have even imagined ever getting in that shot. So this attraction has a free version, which is about 15-20 minutes. However, if you want extra time, they do have the option of having you pay a little extra. Now, the next attraction is my other favorite, the bumper cars. This is for kids and adults, and to be honest with you, when I went on it with Anthem, I saw more adults on the bumper cars than I did kids. The one thing I will say is that you need to get there probably about 20 to 30 minutes early. I went there about 15 minutes before they opened, and the line was pretty much already out the door. Next up, we have Theater 270, which has the largest theater that you're going to see at sea. And it's also probably one of the more technically advanced ones. These actually have projection screens that come out and interact with you as part of the audience. Now, I know Anthem of the Seas has a show called Spectra's Cabaret, which is absolutely free, and well, it wasn't my taste. It was technically well done. If you're more into the tech aspect, I would definitely go and see Spectra's in Theater 270. You won't regret it, trust me. Next, you also have the Seaplex, which is basically, it is where the bumper cars is located. However, when the bumper cars aren't open, it becomes kind of an open play court, and they have all kinds of, like, I think they have roller skating there. They have all kinds of, like, table tennis and things like that. So I would definitely check that out. And then there's one attraction that my dad tried to get me to try. However, I did not. It's called iFly. And basically what it is it's a free indoor skydiving simulator. So if you're afraid of heights, this is probably not the attraction for you. However, what I hear that they do is they put you kind of like on this giant bat, and then you feel like you're falling out of an airplane. So I don't know if I'm going to try it this time around. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Now, I also looked at future ships. You have the Icon of the Seas, which is going to be part of a new class of ship called the Icon class. That's going to be coming in fall 2023. You have the Utopia, which will be the latest addition to the Oasis class ships. That's coming in 2024. And you also have 2 more Icon class ships supposedly ordered in 2025 and 2026, so I can't wait to see what Royal Caribbean has in store for us. So, with that in mind, that is what I've tried so far for all the attractions on the Royal Caribbean ships. If you have any questions or think I might have missed something, please leave a comment below. And as always, if you like this channel, if you find it at all helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And for those of you who want more information about some of the attractions that Royal Caribbean has to offer, please hit the video to the right. And I will see you soon. Bye.